Well, happy Boxing Day, everyone. My name's Kelly Kellner, host and executive producer of Game Changers, along with Joe D'Amico, the biggest sports handicapper in Las Vegas, the longest history of documented, recorded winning picks. This guy's amazing. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you, Kelly. I'm honored to be here, and I want to thank everybody out there. We're getting such a great response from the videos. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Keep coming to GameChangers.ca, Game Changers with a Z. Guys, we've got some great things here. We got Bet Chris. We got a little tab for them. We've got Sports Interaction. Make sure you use these guys. If Joe D'Amico endorses a sports book, it's because they're the best out there, and we've got the best there is.
And Game Changers getting you the best deposit bonuses, ease of withdrawals and deposits. It's been a long history of online sports books being tough to work with. Laws are changing. We got big news coming up in the new year in terms of sportsbook partners. So stay tuned for that, everyone. Now, all the presents are unwrapped. How was your Christmas dinner? Did it turn out great, buddy?
Absolutely great. I this year though, Kelly, normally, during dinner, you unbutton the pants. Yeah. I did it smart this year. I didn't even wear pants.
So I heard that. I saw some of the videos that your wife put up. That's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. They're going to have to get a new category on Pornhub for you, I think.
I love it. No, everything was great. It was a wonderful Christmas. Presents were great. Food was great. Company was great. And I hope everybody out there had a great Christmas. We're going to go into the new year with a lot of big winners. Kelly and me right here at Game Changers, at Game Changers with a Z.ca. Keep tuning in, guys, because you get nothing but winners from Kelly and myself.
You know the difference between it's Z in America and it's Z in Canada, but a guy out of the U.S. said they don't call it ZZ Top, the band. They call it ZZ Top. So that's how you remember it. GameChangers.ca. Let's get into the three NFL games today, Boxing Day. Lots of great sports to watch while we're sitting back and playing with all our toys from under the tree. We've got Tampa Bay -9 at Detroit. Arizona's -4.5 at home against San Francisco, and Miami -3 in your hometown of Las Vegas. What do you like out of those games, Joe?
I'll be honest with you. I want to wait another minute because these lines are going to be moving. But I tell you right now, just on the top of my head, I really do like Miami here. Don't look now, folks, but very quietly, the Miami Dolphins have the #1 ranked defense in all of the NFL. They give up maybe 18.3, 18.4. They will slow down the Vegas offense, and I do think they have a big game here. They need this win. It's a big win for them. They need this for the division. They need it for the postseason. I'll be honest with you. I would love to see Vegas do well. I just don't see this team winning this game at all. This game gets ugly. I like the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, I like that game too. So we're putting that out as an official Game Changers play. Our big play of the day, though, today is coming in college football. We have consensus, and when you and I are on the same side, New York Pele out of LA, and our entire team is on his side, we know we've got a big winner, and that is in Liberty today. Let's talk about that game a little bit, bro.
Well, to be honest with you, the general public moved on Coastal Carolina. The line's about 7.5, and I could see why the general public does it. But I made a very successful career of going against the rain, being a contrarian. The general public loses most of the time, sports fans, and I want you to know that's what has made me a very big success in this business. Midnight, when Midnight Cinderella, the carriage turned into a pumpkin. Same thing happens to Coastal Carolina here. Liberty matches up very, very well with them. They really do on both sides of the ball. And I think there's a mistake that this line has moved to 7.5. That extra hook is going to be fatal to the sports bettors that have played this game up. I'm going to tell you right now, take the Liberty Flames and you'll burn your bookmaker. I promise you that.
I love the Cinderella references. I know back in New York, when you put the glass slipper on that beautiful wife, Dion of yours, that was a prime moment in American history. You guys, we're about to celebrate 21 years. You guys are about the same. I'll tell you what, big shout out to both of those girls. If they could put up with the two of us for 20 plus years, there's hope for this planet, my friends. I'll tell you that right now.
To be honest with you, I'm blessed with a saint. They should canonize her a saint. I could give aspirin a headache. Kelly, I don't know how people can take me for 20 minutes, let alone 20 years, but Dion has certainly done her time, and your wife, a lovely lady. We're hard on each other, to be honest with you and I, but we're pretty good guys, I'll tell you that. But to be honest with you, in small doses, we're great in these little videos. But our wives, God, they deserve all the praise in the world.
That's beautiful. Well, I'll tell you what, let me take you into a bit of a new direction. We talked a little bit about World Junior Under-20 Hockey Championships. It's being played up in Edmonton, Alberta, just north of us here, a couple of hours been doing very, very well in our picks and our plays. And we've got 3 games today. So, Joe, we've got our Canadian team. I know you're feeding us some information about where the wise guys are bidding, where the smart money is coming in. There is big opportunities to make big, big money in World Junior Hockey. We've got 3 games today. We've got Sweden versus the Czech Republic. Now, these teams are playing day after day. They're not getting a lot of rest. So we're going to look for some trends and some unders coming in here as we get deeper into this tournament. First play that we're going to put out today, though, Sweden is a powerhouse. As you know, Joe, -2.5 plus 104 against the Czech Republic. We're taking that for 7 units. Then a big game that we're looking forward to up here is Germany versus Canada. This Canadian team is looking like it is power. They are the favorites. They're plus 135 as the favorite to win the championship against Germany, who's had huge problems with COVID. They've really been struggling. They're going to have a tough time through this series. The line is 5.5 on this game. So Canada minus 5.5 goals, if you can imagine. We'll put that out on behalf of the Canadians here for 3 units. But we really like the over 7.5 for 5 units. I think Canada will do that themselves. And then USA versus Austria. No play on the US -8 goals. I've never really seen that before, Joe. But we'd like the over 9 as the only play for 3 units. So that gives you some hockey from Canada. Joe's got your football from the US. We've got lots of college basketball and NBA up on the ticker. Go to gamechangers.ca. Joe, tell them about your free play line again.
Sports fans, each and every day on a pre-recorded message line, I put up a free winner. No salesman, no BS, no callbacks. You call my free pick line at 1-800-563-8854. That's 1-800-JOE-8854. Guys, I've had it for over 5.5 years and it's documented something like 71, 72%. I have a paid pick line, but I also have an offer on the free pick line where you get each and every one of my college and pro football winners straight through January 1st, guys, and that will include my game of the year in college football. Guys, this is a $750 value. You get them all for $49. Like I said, no BS. You'll deal with me. I send you the games each and every day, and you'll have the best New Year's you've ever had.
Let's crank this up. Let's start racking up the money in those accounts, my friends. Pay for these Christmas bills and all of the presents and everything. Thanks very much, my friend. Great to see everybody. Go to gamechangers.ca. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone.